Our chapter is parallelograms. Please join with me, okay? And I clear all the doubts on this chapter. Wait friends, 2 minutes. When other kids join, then I will start. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? Join call. First I tell what is parallelograms. 2 minutes where something I want someone is join with me. In the geometry, this chapter is little bit hard. If you learn it properly, step by step, then what's happened at the time of exam, you can do any maths. Not only this one, you can teach other students, you can teach your brothers and friends also. So please open your copies and start to do with me. What is parallelograms? Parallelograms, it is one type of quadrilateral. What is quadrilateral? The geometrical figure which have four sides. Four sides. It's maybe these and these. It's maybe these any types of geometrical figure which have four sides is called the quadrilaterals. Okay, now I start the parallelograms. A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Parallelogram is one type of quadrilateral, but it has a special character. What is the special character? Look, the opposite side, AB and DC, these two sides are equal and parallel. And this one, AD and BC, this is also equal and parallel. So how can I write? I can write AB parallel BC. And one more thing, AD parallel BC. Clear? Clear? Can I go to the next one? I rub it. Now I start the rhombus. A, B, C, D. It is an rhombus. AB, DC, AD, these two sides, opposite sides are equal and parallel. AD and BC, it is also equal and parallel. All the sides are equal. But what's the main difference for the square? Look, the angle is not 90 degree. It is the sides, the angle is little bit slanting. It is the main difference with the square. Okay, it is also a parallelogram, special type of parallelograms. Now I go to the another one. It is rectangle. Look, ABCD is a rectangle. In this figure, you can see this two sides is small and two sides is big. AB and DC little bit big. It is equal and parallel. And on the other side, AD and BC, it is little small. But they are equal and parallel. And this angle is also 90 degree. It is rectangle. Clear? Okay? Just wait 2 minutes. I'm waiting other kids also. It is a square. It is a square and it is also a parallelograms. What is the quality of that? Look, AB, BC, CD, DA. All the sides are equal. And the special character is, this is 90 degree. Okay? All the angles is 90 degree. Now I want to tell one thing. What is the parallel line? Look this side. MN, PQ. They are parallel lines. Means look, these two sides. It is parallel. Means they can't meet any one point. If it is not parallel, they can meet any point, one point. So it is the, you know very clearly. When I tell the parallel, it means that two sides never meet. Never meet. Always go and go and go. Okay? Now I tell what is trapezium. A, B, C, D. It is a quadrilateral picture because it has four sides. Now look, what is the difference this picture from the others? AB and BC, these two sides are parallel. Means it's never meet any one point. But one point, they are not equal. If you think, look, AB is small and DC is bigger. So they are not in the, according to the size, they are not in equal size. Only they are parallel. So this type of picture we can tell it is a trapezium. Look, A, B, C, D. It is also quadrilateral pictures. Look this one, AB and BC. These two adjacent sides. These two adjacent sides are equal. And go to the next down. AD and BC. I give three lines on that one. AD and DC. They are two adjacent sides. They are also equal. But they are not equal to each other. Upside side lines and downside lines never equal. They equal means that the adjacent sides are equals. Okay? Some of my student wants to know about the isosceles trapezium. This is an isosceles trapezium. This is the parallel side. AB and this is the parallel sides. Okay? They are never meet. They are not equal in size. But what is the difference between normal trapezium and this one? These sides, AD and BC, they are equal, but they are not parallel. Listen better. Upside these two are parallel, but they are not in equal size. And the other sides, they are equal in size, but they are not parallel. Clear? Have any questions? If you have any questions, please write in the chat box. So accordingly, I can discuss it. First I explain these properties, then I repeat kite again because some of my kids tell it repeat it. So first I explain this one. First one, the opposite sides are equal. Can you tell me which is the opposite sides? This is the opposite sides. AD and BC. So I write here AD equal to BC. They are equal means they are equal in size. And the other one AB. AB equal to BC. Clear? The second point. The opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles means this angle means ADC. This angle. Its opposite angle means upside corner angle. Means ABC. I write here. Angle D equal to angle B. Now listen. One more angles. This is C angle. The opposite angle of C, which is the opposite of angle of C? It is A angle. So, angle C equal to angle A. Is it clear? First 2 points. Have any questions? Can I go to the next point? Now I draw the diagonals. One diagonals and another diagonal. What is the diagonals? When I draw the just two opposite point we join, it's make a diagonals. That is D point opposite is B point and the A point is opposite of C point. I just join it and we get two diagonals. At that time diagonals bisect each other. Means these diagonals bisect each other. Means DO equal to OB. I write here DO equal to OB. And another one is AO equal to OC. I repeat all the properties. Okay, one more time I repeat it. A, B, C, D is a parallelograms. When according to parallelograms, what you know, the opposite sides are equal and parallel. Now I tell the properties. AB equal to BC. AB equal to BC and AD equal to BC. Clear? One more time. AD, this side, equal to BC. This side, it is equal. And AB, this side, equal DC. It is equal. This is first point. Second point. The opposite angles are equal. Means D angle is the opposite of B angle. So angle D equal to angle B, and this one is A angle opposite of C. Angle C is equal to angle A. Third point, diagonals. What is diagonals? That is the when we join the opposite point, a straight line, it is called diagonals. So in this parallelogram, we can draw max to max two diagonals. One is DB and one is AC. Clear what I am telling? These two diagonals bisect each other. So they bisect in O point. So DO equal to OB. Because if we bisect, means is this part what? Equal. And AO equal to OC. Clear? Can I rub it? Is it clear? can repeat it. A, B, C, D is a parallelograms. I wrap all the black part and write again and tell it again. First point, the opposite sides are equal. This is the picture. What is the opposite sides? AD and BC. So I write this one. AD equal to BC. Clear? Another point. Another sides. AB. DC. AB equal to DC. So four sides we can do. Okay. Next what's happened? The opposite angles are equal. Means angle D equal to angle B. Angle D equal to angle B. Angle C equal to angle A. Clear? Now I draw the diagonals. This is one diagonal, this is another diagonal. This diagonal bisect is O point. So I tell DO equal to OB. DO equal to OB and AO equal to OC. Clear? Okay, now I rub it and just I repeat one time kite. A, B, C, D. It is a parallelogram, but its special name it is kite. The adjacent sides are equal. Means AB equal to AC. But they are not parallel. They are not parallel. Only they are equal. Next one. AD, BD equal to DC. BD equal to DC. Okay, it is equal but not parallel. Now we start the maths because we focus for our exam. And at the time of maths, if the other properties come when I tell you one by one. Open your copies and start to do with me. Two adjacent angle are 2:3. Find and measure the angles. Look, adjacent angle means which one? Adjacent angle means this one and this one. According to the question what they are telling, this is 2:3 means this is 2x and this is 3x. Clear? In the parallelogram, the two adjacent angles, when they add it is 180 degree. So I write it 2x plus 3x is equal to 180 degree. Clear? Means 5x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 by 5 336 degree. So now come to this side. 2 into 36, 72 degree. 3 into 36, 108 degree. Clear? 172 degree and this is 108 degree. Clear? So now I can tell, so when I draw a parallelogram, the two adjacent angles, if you add it, it is always 180 degree, not more than 180 degree. Means these two angles always 180 degree, these two angles always 180 degree, these two always 180 degree, and these two angles add, it is always 180 degree. Clear? This type of mass, I give one more. Okay? Now you think and do. You think and do with me. First I draw the pictures. Find out the angle B, angle C, angle D. I give you 1 minute time. You think and tell me how to do. This just before 2 minutes I tell you. What I am telling, just recall it. A angle and B angle is the adjacent angle. A angle plus angle B equal to 180 degree. Okay? You know the value of A angle. What is this? It is an 110 degree. You write 110 degree plus B angle is equal to 180 degree. Now you just shift the values normal way. So you write angle B is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree. What is this? It is 70 degree. Is it clear? Just the previous mass I tell you, the two adjacent angle if you add, it is always 180 degree. So 110 plus angle B equal to 180 degree. I know the value of A. I just put it and subtract it and get that 70 degree. It is 70 degree. Now do not need to do any math. Just use some tricks. Use some this one. What on this? This angle and this angle is opposite. This is 70 degree. And what is the second properties? What is the second properties? We tell that the opposite angles are always equal. If it is 10, like first you tell me, what is the opposite of angle of A? The angle of A? Opposite angle, angle of C. What is the value of angle A? It is 110. Then what is the angle of angle C? It is 110. Clear? Now you tell me, anybody can tell what is the value of angle D? It is the two ways. First, most easy ways, you can find out the angle D two ways. First, I tell the easiest way. First, you tell angle D is the opposite angle of which angle? Yeah, it is angle B. What is the value of angle B? Yes, 70 degree. So it is obviously 70 degree. It is a fast process. And what is the second process? I tell you the adjacent angle always you add, it is always 180 degree. So A and D also adjacent angle. Accordingly this side, so angle A equal to 180 degree. X plus X means 2x degree. Equal to 180 degree. Then if you write this, X is equal to 180 by 2 means 90 degree. Clear? Clear? But look, in this picture it does not look 90 degree. Then I can rub it and draw the pictures accordingly. According to the answer, I change the picture because in my picture the figures not look the 90 degree. So I little bit change. Can you tell me these parallelograms name? Please recall it. When you do the maths, you always recall the previous one. It is 90 degree. Recall it. The angles is 90 degrees and two sides are small and two sides are big. So, please respond. This is rectangle. They are in the maths. They are telling it is parallelogram, so I draw it accordingly. But rectangle is also a parallelogram. How can you do it? Is this one according to the answer it is 90 degree. So I change the picture and do it. Okay? Please when you do the maths, recall the previous one. Then you understand the maths is very easy subject. No tension. Next, hope it is clear. Can I rub it? Please show your thumb sign on the chat box. Please show the thumb sign in the chat box. And just 1 minute. Excuse me please, someone requests me to repeat the last mass one more time. Okay, I repeat it. Two adjacent angles are equal. Find the value. A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. What is the twist of this math? Just only data. Two adjacent angles are equal. This is our main data. So, I do not know what is the values. So, two adjacent angle means angle A, angle B or angle B, angle C. So, I just for easy, I tell this angle A and angle B. Let first is I take this one. First one is x. Let angle A equal to x degree. So I write this x degree. Angle B also x degree. Why? Because the two angles are equal. So I write it one more time x. So accordingly, in the previous one, what I am telling, the two adjacent angle you add it. What's the result? 180. So I write it x degree plus x degree equal to 180 degree. X plus x how much? 2x. 2x is equal to, not degree, equal to 180. X is equal to 180 by 2. It is 90 degree. Our answer is 90 degree. But look at the picture. The angle is not 90 degree. Because at the previous one, when they start the math, I do not know what is the value of the angles. Now after solving the math, I know the angle is 90 degree. So I wrap the picture and little bit change. I just do it in this way, according the 90 degree. Can you tell me and recall me? Tell me what is the picture of this parallelogram? Look, one angle is 90 degree. Very good. And the AB and BC are little bit big. They are equal. They are parallel. Okay? AD and BC little small. So when we are in the when we are in class 2, 3, at that time, the teachers start the geometry. They teach our only two figures, square and rectangle. What is this? This is rectangle. Okay? So what is the characteristics of the rectangle? 3. One is the sides as opposite sides are equal and parallel. And one more key, the angles is 90 degree. Number 3, when we compare the two sides a little bit big and two sides a little bit small. For that reason, we call it is a rectangle. Clear it? Can I go to the next mass? Sure. Thumb sign. Now I do little tough maths, because previously 3-4 maths I tell the adjacent angles. Same things you do, but little bit tough. Look, angle A by any two adjacent angle. I in this accordingly, angle A and angle B. Angle A 3x minus 4 degree. Okay? And angle B 3x plus 16 degree. Plus 16 degree. Clear? Find the value of x and then find the value of angles. What is the first rule? I repeat it. The two adjacent angles. When we two adjacent angles add, what's the result? 180 degree. Listen, in the previous one, we just do this x degree, do 2x degree. Very small we are doing. Now at least half an hour I am taking classes. So now I think you can understand what I am telling. So accordingly, I give a little bit toughness for you. The angle is, there is x, but there is another number also. So the first one, this angle plus this angle, it is 180 degree. I do. You start to do alone. 3x minus 4 plus I just solved it. X number, I put one side. 3x plus 3x. Now I shifted the other numbers to the another side of the equal. 180 plus 4 minus 16. Here it is 6x. I solve it, then I tell you. 180 plus 4, 184 minus 16. 168. Up to this one you do. You do this one. Please just 2 minutes. I check the message. Twenty-eight degrees. What is the value of x? 28. Okay. First I complete the maths. Okay, beta, you please wait 2 minutes. First I complete the maths. Then I repeat it again. Now I put the values. Now I put the values. Where can I put? 3x minus 4. 3 into 28 minus 4. We can put the degree sign also. 80 degrees. This angle is 80 degrees. Another one. 3x plus 16. 3 into x means 28 plus 16. 84 plus 16. 94 and this 100 degrees. This is 100 degrees. Okay. First you complete the mass. Then I repeat it one more times. No tension. I am always with you. Someone request me to repeat it again. First listen. This is the two adjacent angles. Two adjacent angles you add it. What's the value? Tell with me. 180 degrees. Okay? In the previous mass, I tell you x degree, or 2x degree, and 3x degree in this way. Now at least half an hour I take the classes. So a little bit twist I give you. This angle is not only the x. This is 3x minus 4. Okay? And this is 3x plus 16. But the rule is same. If you put 3x, yx, 5x, 10x, but the rule is same. What is the rule? The rule is put the first adjacent angle plus put the second adjacent angle, and what is the addition? 180 degree. Clear? Now you just solve it. What you are doing? Remove the bracket. Put the x part in one side, put the numbers part in another side. Okay? Look, 3x plus 3x is 6x. And put it and calculate it. 180 plus 4 degree plus 16 degree, calculate it 168. Now just solve. What is the solve? What is the relation between 6 and x? When there is no sign, it is multiplication. And we know when we remove the numbers and we change, go to the another sides of the equal, we change the sign. If it is multiplication, then we do it by division. Then with 6x, we do it 168 by 6 means it is x is 28. Okay? Clear? Just I put the values of x and find out that it is 80 degree, and put the values of x and find out this one. You do it. I just check the other message. Some of my kids question me, what is the angle values of D and C? Very clever question. I am really very happy. Look, it is 80 degree. Then what is the angle of C? It is the opposite of angle A. Okay? I just rub it because the board is very dirty. I rub it and tell and solve your question. Can you tell me? Angle A, what is the opposite angle A? Angle A, opposite angle is angle C. It is opposite angle. Clear? Clear? If it is 80 degree, then what is the value of the opposite angle? It obviously 80 degree because it is one of the property of the parallelogram. So it is 80 degree, C angle also 80 degree. Clear? Then angle D. Can you tell me? Angle D is, what is the angle, opposite angle of? It is the opposite angle of angle B. So we can write angle B and the equal to angle D. It is opposite angle. Clear? What is the value of angle B? It is 100 degree. So angle B is obviously 100 degree. Clear? Who questioned me? This one the solve. I solve it. Hope you understand it. Please give me 1 minute. I check it. Now I go to the little bit different questions. Someone asks me if the value of angle is 100 and the value of angle is B is 80. Then what's happened? You tell. Who questions me? You tell. What is the angle of value of the angle? It is 100 degree. And tell me what is the opposite of angle A? It is angle C. Just simple thing. You write angle A equal to angle C. What's the value? It is 100 degree. So you write 100 degree. You do it according to your questions. Okay? Now you write the second step. Angle B. Write angle B. What is the angle B or opposite angle? Angle D. You write angle D. What is the value of angle B? 80 degree. So angle D obviously 80 degree. Clear? Is it clear? Can I go to the next one? Okay. I am really very happy. You join and chat with me and clear your all doubts. Now I go to the next maths. The sum of two opposite angles of a parallelogram is 130 degree. Find the values. Find the value of each angles. First you copy the questions. Okay? I give you 1 minute to do this one. Up to this mass, I tell only the adjacent angle. Now I start the opposite angle. Okay? What the question? The sum of two opposite angles. One of the main properties of the parallelogram, the two opposite angles is always equal. Okay? But their sum is not 180 degree. They are here. What is the twist? They are telling the value of the sum of the angle is 130 degree. So I write, let angle A x degree. Clear? I write here x degree. What is the opposite of angle A? Can anybody tell? It is angle C. Clear? One can always solve it, but I solve it for everybody. It is x degree. Very good. So, angle C, x degree. Clear? X degree equal to 130 degree. And this is 2x degree equal to 130 degree. X degree equal to means 130 by 2, it is 65 degree. Clear? I write it here. On the picture I write the values. It is 65 degree. This is 65 degree. Now you recall your previous one. What I am telling? The two adjacent angle sum is always 180 degree. I know one angles. So what is the another angle? Angle B 180 degree minus 65 degrees. It is 115 degrees. It is 115 degrees. Is it clear for everybody? If you want, I can repeat it one more times. I repeat it. What I am telling, the previous one, in this math, the two rule we apply. First, what is the rule? The opposite angle is always equal. First rule. So what is the sum? These two angles addition by sum is 130 degree. So this is x degree and this is x degree. So I can write x degree plus x degree equal to 130 degree. Okay. I find the value of x degree. It is 65 degree. I put the value of 5 degree in the here and there. And the second rule, what is this? The second rule is this one. The two adjacent angle added, it is 180 degree. I know only one. It is 65 degrees. Then what is the another one? 180 minus 65. I do this here. 180 minus 65 equal 115 degrees. Okay? And angle B is the opposite of angle D. So it is also 115. Clear? So according to from first to this math, we learn two rules. One rule is if two adjacent angle we add, it is always 180 degree. And the two opposite angle is always equal. Clear? Okay, I just check the message, then come back. the two sides of a parallelogram are in the ratio 5:3. Perimeter is 64. Length 64 centimeter. Find the length. Find the length okay. Two sides is 5:3. So how can you write? One side is 5x. One side is 5x. Another side is 3x. What is the formula of perimeter? It is rectangle, parallelogram, everything. So what is the formula? The formula is 2L plus B. L plus B is the formula. Okay, I write the formula. Put the values. 2L plus B. It is a formula. Now put the values. 2. L means 5. 5x. Plus B means 3x. What is the perimeter? It is 64. So equal to, you write 64. 5 plus 3, 8. 8x. 64. 16x. 64. X. 64 by 16. 4. X is equal to 4. Then what is the value of the 5x? This is suppose 5x. What is the value? 5 into 4 means 20 centimeter. This is 20 centimeter. And B is, what is the B? 3x. Write it, adopt the formula and write it 3x. Put the value 3 into 4. It is 12 centimeter. Okay? You copy the mass. Please give me 1 minute. I check the message. Is it clear? Can I rub it? Next mass. The perimeter is 140 centimeter. One side is longer than the other by 10 centimeter. Find out the values. Find out the values of the length of the each side. Find out the length of each side. The perimeter is 140. Write the A, B, C, D. One side is longer than the other side. I do not know what is the values of the any one side. So let what I start. This one is x and this one is x plus 10. So first one I write. One side is x. Another side is x plus 10 centimeter. Okay. Now listen. What is the formula of perimeter? Anyone can tell? What is the formula of the perimeter? 2L plus B. Clear? Now I put the values of L and B. In general, L is the bigger part and the B is the smaller part. So accordingly we will do this one. Two. L means x plus x plus 10. B means x. And what is the value of the perimeter? According to the questions, I think it is 140. Clear? I put the value 140. Now I just solve it. I just wrap the question part. Now I solve it. 2 x plus 10 plus x is equal to 140. 2 x plus x, how much it is? 2x plus 10, 140. Clear? Clear everybody? Now I remove the bracket. I multiply it by 2. 4x plus 20 equal to 140. But I am telling in the previous one, when I shift the numbers or anything, I just change the sign also. So, now I put the 4x, I write 140. What is the sign of before 20? It is plus. When I shift the equal side this side, then it is changed into minus. Minus 20. 4x is equal to 120. Then it is the relationship between 4 and x, it is multiply. And when I find out the value of x, it is division. 120 by 4, I think it is 13. Okay, clear? So x is 30. And what is this one? X plus 10 is 30 plus 10 means 40. Okay, now I tell a back calculation for you. You just put value in. Now you check it in the maths. Now we check it in the maths is at the time of exam. You find out the values. Okay. Now you just put the values. It is a back calculation. It is 30. It is 40. It is 30. It is 40. So I check it. 40 plus 30. 30 plus 40. It is 140 centimeter. And according to the questions, the answer is perimeter is 140. So if you check the mass in the backwards, you can understand it is right or wrong. If it is not come 140, means your mass wrong. Okay? Please, I check the chat. I repeat this maths one more time because few of my students not clear it. They have lots of doubt. I repeat it one more time. I rub it. Who not understand, please listen it from the previous time. One more times, okay? And tell, if your doubt not clear, I tell you one more time, but you should clear it. First I draw the picture. Okay, I give a name. What is the data? Perimeter 140 centimeter. It is according to the questions, the perimeter is 140 centimeter. And what is another data? It is most important. What is this? One side, I write the sentence. One side is longer than other by 10 centimeter. Clear? Who have doubt? Up to this one it is clear. Now I start the maths. Let one side is longer than the other side by 10 centimeter. I do not know any of the side. So first I let, it is x. Let one side is x, but b, one side b, x. Okay, I put the value, this one. I write it x. Clear? Clear? According to the question, the second is longer from the previous one. How much longer? It is 10 centimeter longer. So suppose if one side is 5 centimeter, then what is the another side? 5 plus 10, it is 15 centimeter. Clear? Hope it is clear. So the another side. So another side. X plus 10. Okay, clear? I write it. X plus 10. Now I just rub this part. What is the formula of the perimeter? Please everybody repeat with me. Loudly repeat. 2L plus B. It is the formula of perimeter. Clear? Now I just put the values. And listen one thing. You can put the values in L and B, anyone, no problem. But in general, L means length little bit big from the breadth. So here which one is big? This one is big. So I put it in the L part. And I put this one in the B part. Okay? Now let's just put. X plus 10 plus B. B means X. Clear? I just put the values. And according the questions, this is the perimeter formula, I can get it. And according the question, it is equal to 140. I write it equal to 140. Just I solve it. How can I solve? I remove the bracket. I remove the bracket and solve it. 2 x plus 10 plus x equal to 140. X plus x, 2x. 2x plus 10, 140. Clear? Now I multiply it. 4x plus 20. Clear? It is addition. So when I move it from the equal minus 20. Clear? 4x is equal to 120. And 4x and x, what is the relationship? It is multiplication. So what is the opposite of the multiplication? It is division. So how can you find out? X is equal to 120 by 4. It is 30. Now I put the values. What is the value of the x? It is 30. And I put the value here also. X is equal to 30. 30 plus 10 is equal to 40. So what is our answer? Length equal to 40 centimeter and breadth equal to 30 centimeter. Hope the students who have the doubt clear everything. If not clear, please repeat. I tell it one more time. ABC is a rhombus. It has two diagonals. It is bisect each other. Okay, two diagonals. It is 12 centimeter and 16 centimeter. Okay. Find the length of the each side. Find the length of each side. Look, it is a rhombus. It is a rhombus. We know the all sides are equal and parallel, but these angles are not 90 degree. Okay, and it's two match to match. The one diagonal is 60 centimeter and another one is in the inside of the rhombus. It bisect each other. So it bisect means this is AO and OC is equal. We write it AO equal to OC. It is total 60 centimeter. So one part is 8 centimeter. Clear? Everybody clear? And then another one. BO equal to OB equal to 12. It is 12 centimeter means 6 centimeter. Now what is the questions? Find out the length of the rhombus. Find out this one. I just rub it. Okay. Look, AOD, it is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Okay, this one is right angle. So according to rules, we know the hypotenuse is the hypotenuse is AD. AD square. We can tell AD square equal to AO square plus OD square. Okay, hypotenuse is equal to base square plus height square. So I put the value. AO means 8. 8 square plus OD means 6 square means 64 plus 36 equal to 100. Clear? But it is AD square. I want AD. How can I get the values of AD? Nothing. You do just square root. AD equal to root of 100. It is 10. 10 centimeter. You know it is 10 centimeter. So, what is our questions? What is the length of the rhombus? The length of the rhombus is 10 centimeter. Okay. If you like my videos, my live class, please subscribe my channel and please send message. I will come back very soon to solve your problem. I repeat, I come back. I repeat it one more time because someone send me message, he can't understand the last map. Okay? For him or her, I do it one more times. A, B, C, D. It is a rhombus. Okay? Where is my pen? It has two diagonals. AC and DB. We know the diagonals cut in the bisect each other. AC, it is O. AO equal to OC equal to, the total length is 16. So it is 8 centimeter. And DO equal to OB. DO equal to OB is 12. So it is 12 by 2 means 6 centimeter. Now what is the question? Find out the length of the rhombus. Find out the length. Look this triangle AOD and triangle AOD. It is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. What is the formula of this one? Right angle triangle, hypotenuse is equal to square equal to base square plus length square, height square. So I write it. It is hypotenuse means AD. AD square equal to base means AO. AO square plus height means OD. OD square. Put the value. AO means 8. 8 square. OD means 6. 6 square. 64 plus 36 is equal to 100. But we find out we want AD. But we know AD equal to root 100. What is the values? It is 10. So, what is the side of a rhombus? It is 10 centimeter. Okay? Hypotenuse square equal to base square plus is height square. Okay? Bye everybody.